Good morning, team. So, this is James Gatwood from starterbiz.com.au, webtrainingcourses.com.au, and jamesgatwood.com.au. And yesterday I posted in the group that I would show you how to keep the sort of SEO factors and the sitemap area of your website clean. Now, this is all simple stuff to do, so you don't need to worry at all. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So it's really easy, so don't be put off by it. And let's get straight into it. So, what we want to do is in Google, we want to see what pages we've got indexed into Google. And by doing so, we can see what's relevant, what's not, what we've missed, and just do a whole cleanup. So as you can see here, I've gone into Google and I've gone site, S-I-T-E, semicolon, and then my website. And that's allowed me to see all the pages currently indexed. Now this list is quite messy. I've put this website up about 2 months ago. And I've just sort of been testing and doing some other bits and pieces with it. But as you can see from the pages I've made, and the categories and even posts and things like that, I've had some pages and things like that indexed into Google. Now that's great in one respect, but in the other respect, when I go live, and my website is finished, and I'm going to be trading as a professional, I don't want people to see uncategorized small business solutions expert. I don't want people to see admin, small business solutions. Yeah, this is just stuff that I can clean up. And also Google appreciates that, as the Google crawlers like a good clean sitemap to go through and crawl. So here's what we do. Those indexes and those pages that are indexed into Google come from what's called a sitemap. Now, if you have WordPress, there's a wonderful thing called the Yoast SEO plugin. It's fantastic. I've got it on every website I use, and it's got the ability to produce a sitemap. The sitemap allows you to be found basically on the internet. It tells Google and tells the internet what to index, what to show, and things like that. It gives you your place in the internet. Now, as you could see from back here, it's quite messy. And that's because I haven't gone through and I haven't cleaned up my sitemap. So by logging in and going down to SEO and then XML Sitemaps, we can now go and see our sitemap to fix it. So if I go and click on XML Sitemap, okay, great. This is a perfect example. This is extremely common. We've got our posts sitemap. Okay, we can see here, this is my blog page, so that's great. And it seems to me that I've got the page twice, so I might just go and delete that. That's fine. That's good to know. Now, I've also got all my pages. So, as we can see here, it's clean up until a certain point. And that's these last two. Now, this is very common. We all make test pages. We like to test things. We like to test CSS. We like to build stuff and rip it down, whatever it might be. It might be a draft post. It might even be a private page that you just want some people to see and others not. No problems. But this needs to be clean for when Google comes along and crawls your website. So, as you can see here, I've got 2 pages. I've just made them for this purpose of this video only. So one's called Test Page, Page Builder. The other's called Test Page Video. Okay, now, I'm going to show you something really cool. Basically, we can go and we can tell each page that we want it indexed or not indexed. Now currently these are all my pages indexed. You can tell because they're grey here in their setup. Now when you go through and you do the on-page optimization, these will hopefully be green, yellow, whatever it might be, depending on the strength of the optimization. But for now, because they're just default, they're grey. So we want to find these two pages, these two here, because we want to get rid of them. We don't necessarily want to delete them, we just want to clean them up so they don't appear in Google. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and find the pages and go edit. We're then going to come down to where we do our SEO. Excuse the mess, I haven't yet done anything with this, it's just default. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to click on the cog, and that gives us our advanced settings. Now, as you can see, currently, by default, it's indexed. We want to go down and we want to click no index. We then want to go down to where it says Meta Robots follow, no follow. If we now go and update that, wait for that to update, great, our test page for page builder should disappear from our sitemap. Let's just refresh. Great, and it's gone. So we're just left with our test page video to clean up. So we'll do the same thing again, all pages, and you'll see that now the test page for page builder page will have a blue dot next to it. Great, that's what we want to see. So post is set to no index. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to do the same again here. And we are going to go into the page, scroll down to our cog here, go no index, and then no follow, and then we're going to go update. And then what we want to do is we just want to test that again. So let's go back to our sitemap, refresh the page. Nice. Now we have a nice clean sitemap. And the reason why we want this is because I want all of these pages. These are opportunities to rank for me and for my own personal website. So as you can see here, I want to have a page on my website that says Small Business IT Solutions. I want to have a page that says Business Consultant, Small Business Consultant, Business Advisory Services. And then what I do is I go and tweak each of those pages. So whilst this is just a small thing to do, this helps your overall structure, and it gives you a little bit of favoritism with Google, because Google goes, hey, they've got a nice clean layout, our crawlers are able to crawl and index the pages beautifully, we know exactly what the website's about, so here's a bit of a boost, here's a bit of a weighting. So there's also other things that we can fix up. Initially when we clicked on the sitemap, so the very first time that we clicked on it, which I'll show you how to do again here, come down to the SEO plugin, go XML Sitemaps, okay, click on that button there, okay, great. Now, we had our post and we had our pages and our categories and our post tag and our slide page sitemap. These last three are pointless to us. They're not going to do anything for us. They might for you, I'm not sure. It just depends on what your website's doing, what you want it to do, etc. For me, these are not going to do anything. Okay, now these are called taxonomies. Because WordPress is such a powerful tool, and the Yoast plugin is so brilliant, we've got full control over what's shown and what's not within our sitemap and what we want indexed. So this is great. So when we initially click on the XML Sitemaps area there, we get this option that says General, User Sitemap, Post Types, Excluded Posts, and Taxonomies. What we're going to do here is we can see that these now relate. We've got Category, Post Tag, and Slide Page. Oh, look at that, lo and behold. Category, Post Tag, and Slide Page. There they are. Okay, so by going not in sitemap, not in sitemap, and not in sitemap, and saving the changes, if we refresh now, they should disappear. Fantastic, great. So that's the art of having a clean XML sitemap. And by doing these little things, and by being able to have full control over these little things, you're going to notice that your optimization works a whole hell of a lot better. It's like I said, it's just, you know, Google likes good, clean practices, and these are good, clean practices. And from here on in, every time you add a page, you can go and do this. You can go and set it to no index if you wish. You can go and you've now got the confidence to go and determine what you want shown in Google, what you don't, and it really is pretty simple. And like I say, if I can do it, you can do it. And don't forget that for each of your pages here, unless you do anything, they will show up by default. So I really hope this video has helped. I know it's been a short one. You can always contact me and ask me for more help, and I'm going to be pumping out more of these videos to show you. Contact me if there's any suggestions or anything you want me to teach you, and I'll make a video and I'll teach you how to do it. So I hope you've had a lot of value out of this, and go and try this stuff for yourself. It's not scary. It's really easy, and if you run into trouble, ping me a message or an email and I can help you out. Okay, thanks for your time.